action here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And with the bulk of the season still ahead, let's take a look at how the power rankings are starting to come together. Taking a look at the visitors here. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Florida is, they were hoping to begin the year better. It's still too soon to hit the panic button, but they're heading in the wrong direction.
A look at the opening lineup for Florida. The season is still young, but it's been interesting to watch some of the rookies find their footing here in the NBA, Clark.
That's always one of the more interesting things for me. Everybody's journey of development is their own and is different and has a unique pace. Some guys come in ready to contribute right away. They're in a good situation. Others, it takes a minute for them to find their stride. So watching it all unfold is really pretty cool.
Now Miller. Pass to Young. Six to shoot. Here's Miller. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's the Cobra. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Now here's Miller. Tight defense on him. Out to the right wing. Drills it from deep. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to the Cobra. Here's Q. Here's the three. Drains the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Florida shooting their first free throws of the game.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just one or two guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
And he drops it first. And so he hits both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to the Cobra. The 3-ball. Miller pulls it in. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Florida shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
11. 2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
The home team calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Atlanta fans, on the court is your hype squad. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams.
And they, of course, have a style of play that is all about physicality. I mean, they love to embrace the contact out on the court, but the possession game for them is always pivotal.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Drives to the hoop. Deflected. Guarded by Young. Pass to the Cobra. Oh, trying his luck from deep. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
There's Young with the 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. For Florida, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's the Cobra. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown. The Cobra's got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Miller outside. They need this. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Pass to Dampier. From 13. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Right side Young. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Florida leading by 5. Pass to Dampier. Here's the Cobra. From down in the low post, it goes. 7 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Lets it go from 14. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. 9-point game. The home team calls timeout.
It's time for Batsman. If you see yourself.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Young. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's McCannon, guarded by Young. That one falls. Miller with it, still without a bucket. Turner in the high post. And there's the screen. Miller, the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Here's McCannon. Here's the Cobra. No luck on that one. Pass to Miller. To the inside. Oh, he misses the dunk.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Here's Dampier. Here's Hughes. Pass to McCannon. Beyond the arc. On target from range. McCannon's got 5 now.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Miller, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Stolen by Young. And there's 1:38 left in the first. Pass to Miller. Back to Young. And a nice finish on the layup. And it's now only a 5-point Florida lead.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
A minute 9 left in the first quarter. There's a screen. Pass to the Cobra. Shot from the low post is good. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
To the middle. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 9. Pass to Hughes. Here's the Cobra. Just 4 to shoot. Misses from short range.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Now here's Miller. 4-3. Turner for 3. It's tipped. And he gets it back. And so the first quarter is in the books. Florida out in front, leading by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Florida, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And it's Turner in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Duckworth. No good there, off the double clutch. Shooting around 44%, not bad. And for Florida, and it's Duckworth in at the 3. Florida leading by 5. Conley passes to McCannon. Back to Conley. Gordon with a steal. Here Here he goes. Good on the shot. Weber's gotten his first points in this one.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Duckworth. He picked up 10 in his last game. McCannon, the pass to Duckworth. Here's Hughes. Pass to Duckworth. Here's McCannon. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Here's Weber. Florida making their last shot. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Weber's got 5 points now this quarter.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Pass to McCannon. Outside Conley. Here's Hughes. Floats one. Benjamin. The rebound by Turner. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. From behind the arc. Rebound Florida.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Here's Duckworth. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. McCannon can't get it to go. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. For Florida, they've gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pass to Hughes. Here's McCannon. He's got 7. Here's Duckworth. Shoots. Florida with another miss. Shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Turner passes to Mr. Fundamentals. The game now all tied up. Mr. Fundamentals has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Well, Florida's shooting just 42% so far in the game. Pass to Duckworth. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. That one is off.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Down low. Here's Zizic. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Florida with the ball. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Pass to Duckworth. The kick out to Conley. Here's Duckworth. They still need this. Uses the glass to drop it in. He has 6. And here's Miller. Here's Turner. Count that bucket. Turner's got his first 2 points of the night.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Pass to Duckworth. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Now here's Turner. Here's Zizic. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Pass to Duckworth. Puts up a deep 3. Weber pulls it in.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's Zizic. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Defended by Gordon. Outside Conley. Oh, from deep. Gordon pulls it in. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Wildcats. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And it's Zizic missing. Well, Florida's shooting 40% from the field in this one. Inside, here's Conley. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
The home team calls timeout. Gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Young, the pass to Miller. Back to Young.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First team foul. At the line for your Wildcats, Lakem. Taking 2
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. Close game here in Philadelphia. Here's Green. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Second chance shot, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. They'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Second personal foul.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's a look at what's coming up for Florida. On Thursday, Florida shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
0. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hits both from the stripe. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Now Young. 6 points for him. Pass to Zizic. Unloads. Rebound Florida.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. This one for 3. And the Cobra pulls it down. The Cobra's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Green. Plenty of space. That's good on the jumper. He's got 10.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The Cobra passes to Green.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
Florida shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
0. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Gordon, he's checked in for Miller. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
The ball goes to Florida.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the half. Outside, Green. Jacks up a 3. It's not going to go for him. And a deep 3 from Young. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Florida out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome to halftime. First up, let's check out what games are tipping off tonight. That one gets going at 1 p.m. Eastern.
That sounds like a blowout.
They're playing too casual, not being aggressive, not getting to the line. They're doing some other things well, but not that.
You know what I'm looking at? Free throw disparity. That's a difference in the game. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, Florida shooting 40% so far in this one. Guarded by Young. Here's the Cobra. Can't hit from in close. Shooting just 42% so far in the game. And for Florida, Young looking over the floor. Miller on the wing. Back to Young. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Florida with the ball. To the middle. Here's Q. And he drops it in from the low post. Q's got 5 points. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. Taking a look at Florida. He's off on that one.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
A 11 feet out. No good that time. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. Miller's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. There's Young with the three. Rebound Florida. Pass to Q. Here's Dampier. Zizic with the rebound. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Miller outside. Rebound Florida. The Cobra's got his sixth rebound on the night. Goes up at the elbow, and he hits the jumper for two. And now a three-point Florida lead.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. The home team calls timeout.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, let 'em hear it. Team. Home team dancers.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. That's tipped. Pass to Duckworth. Just 5 on the clock. Drops in the three.
3 points.
He's got 14.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Zizic to halt the run. That one no good.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Here's the Cobra. And Young pulls it down. Shooting just under 40% from the field. Miller, the pass to the general. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Dampier. Here's the Cobra. He's got 11. The turnaround jumper. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
That one's good for 2. Now just a 2-point Florida lead.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
To the inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Young. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Dampier.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That free throw no good. Florida making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. Florida with the ball. Here's Duckworth. Nifty move. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Gordon outside. Rebound Florida.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Florida.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
And both free throws good for Green. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Wildcats. They trail by 7. Pass to Weber. Turner with it. The shot off that time. From 15 feet away. Gordon pulls it in. Gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Zizic. Here's Weber. Off target from outside. Florida leading by 7. Driving in. Reverses. And that's 2 points on the layup. 18 points for him.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Gordon outside. 1:57 left in the third. Pass to Weber. And Conley grabs the miss. For Florida, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Here's Green. No good with a layup. Shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Stop the drought. Rebound Florida. On the wing, Green. 1:16 left in the third. Pass to Conley. Zizic with the rebound. Here's Weber. Green covering. Misses from close range. Florida leading by 9. Launches it from deep. Cuts off the pass. And he's all alone. Here's Weber. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Outside Conley. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Well, Florida's shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off the mark. And And so it's Florida closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Come on, fans, it's the
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And it's Gordon in at the point guard position. Pass to Gordon. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. The quick look, no good that time. Here's Price, defended by Gordon. Here's Price. Takes the three. Booth with the rebound. Shooting 35% so far in this one. Pass to Gordon. It's rebounded by Q. Q's got 4 rebounds now. The teardrop. That shot missing.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Good work there as it goes.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Florida leading by 5. Pass to Dampier. Outside, Green. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Booth. Green covering. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Gets a very good look and converts.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Price. Fires the 3. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound. Here's Booth. Green covering. They set a pick. Booth misses. Florida leading by 6. Outside Conley. Outside Green. Top of the key. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Back to Gordon. Gordon outside. Gordon outside.
Florida foul call. have called. Third personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Miller. Uses the glass on the layup.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's Price. Pass to Green. Here's the Cobra. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Miller, the pass to Gordon. Over to the left wing. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Banks, no good. Florida leading by 8. Green, the pass to the Cobra. Here's McCannon, defended by Gordon. Pass to Price. Out to the wing. Here's McCannon. Here's the Cobra. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 16. Good as the jump shot falls. And it's a 10-point Florida lead. Shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Miller finds Gordon. Here's Banks. Knocks down the long J. Banks has got himself on the board with a 3 there. For Florida, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's the Cobra. Left side, Green. Here's Price. Fires the 3. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with the rebound. Gordon outside. Pass to Banks. Back to Gordon. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. And now just a 5-point Florida lead. Here's Price. On the attack, Green. Here's McCannon. Here's the Cobra. Knocks it down from distance. The Cobra's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Gordon. To the left side wing. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Florida leading by 8. Pass to Green. Here's McCannon. Here's Price. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Miller left side, and he drives in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
the timeout call.
Making a switch here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Pass to the Cobra. Up and in from the low block. The Cobra's got 20 points.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Here's Miller. Got a piece of it. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to the Cobra. Here's McCannon. To the paint. Benjamin. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Now here's Miller. 1:27 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Zizic. Buries it from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Out to the right wing. Here's the Cobra. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 22.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Now here's Miller. Off target on the 15-footer. 46 seconds left in the final quarter. Shot's good by the Cobra.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
The home team calls timeout.
All right, let's get to the court. Now it is loud for your Breakers Dance Crew. Give the fans your Breakers Dance Crew.
44 seconds left to play in the fourth. Another shot. Zizic. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Here's the Cobra. Here's McCannon. And the 3 off target.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Banked it in off the glass. And it's an 11-point Florida lead. It's deflected. And so Florida takes the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.